What's up, YouTube? What up, Mac heads? What's going on with y'all, man? What's going on? Shout out to Shea Gildress Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Job well done. MVP of the season, MVP of the finals. Somebody asked, would they ever have a black man with cornrows, the face of the NBA? Well, there you have it. Compton girl, what up with it? Michelle, what up with it? I see the ladies in here first. Ladies first, ladies first, ladies first. What up with it? Thunder up, Lady P, what up? Jovan Carter, what up, homeboy? You be posting some funny stories on Instagram, homie. Big H, what up? Mike Pena, what up? Anessa Jones? Where Anessa at? Oh, that was Anessa? I ain't see Anessa. Where Anessa at? Oh, I see her. What up with the blue hearts? What up, Anessa? Oklahoma in the building. Shout out to the natives from Oklahoma. The original Oklahomans. What up with it? Sag, what up, homeboy? How you doing? How your wife doing, man? Hope all is well with you, man. Don't forget the dogs. Speaking of dogs, OG Steve, where you at with it? Uncle Sag, KMV. Yvonne Thompson, what up with it? I'm not used to seeing that name. She's getting better. Tube is out. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Prayer warriors, thank you all for praying for Sag and his wife, man. Wild Bunch, interview of Percy from Texas. What about it? That's who you go interview? That's who you want to interview? Did you know Lady go by Crip and Chicken? No, I don't know if the kitchens would like that name. Southside, what up, homeboy? Nikki Lee, what's up with you, Nikki? Let me grab some water real quick. Mrs. Jones. All right, I'm back. What's up with you, Southside? How was your weekend? I want them Pacer fans to come up in here. They always disappear when they're wrong. Say she from Inglewood, which threw me off. Sag still praying for y'all. Stay positive. Forget Pacers rule. Pacers rule. Yeah, blame it on Halliburton, right? Blame it on Halliburton. I mean, losers always have an excuse. Losers always got an excuse. He shouldn't have got hurt. Didn't nobody else out there get hurt? Why he get hurt? Why he get hurt? McNamara stepped in and started hitting them threes. McNamara don't hit all them threes if Halliburton's playing. Don't make no excuses. That's weak. That's weak, KP. You owe me lunch now. You owe me pizza now, man. Chicago pizza at that, man. Pepperoni and sausage. I said last live, but I thought about it. I probably should have never said this, but I said last live the Thunder defense was underrated. And now you say they 10 times better. That's the difference. I don't know about 10 times better because they won 7 games. And Indiana has some games where they play good defense, but uh, I don't think Oklahoma gets enough credit for their defense, man. Them young, skinny dudes, man, they play defense. Um, I always forget full name when I go live. When I'm not live, I always remember his name. The white guy on Oklahoma be getting all them rebounds, man. Those are important. But Caruso played a good game again. Fool hitting them threes. Good evening. Happy Sunday. What's your water game like? Are you up to 1 gallon of water a day? Some days I am, yeah, but not every day though. Some days I still go without drinking a bottle of water. And then other days, if it's too hot or I go walking, I'll drink a half a case, a half a 36 case. So 18 bottles of 16.9 ounces. That's a lot more than a gallon. But like I said, some days I might miss my water. But for the most part, summertime, I'm going to drink about 16 ounces a day. If I was in LA, I wouldn't be drinking this much water. But the heat out here, you have to stay hydrated. And I drink a lot of sugary drinks. So I like to follow them up with water. That's right, man. That's right. That's right, Southside. I know you are tired, Sag, man. Make sure you get you some rest. You know, at least find a day out the week you could get some rest if you can't sleep up in the room with her. KP Video News, what's up with you, OG? Jilly Jill, what's up, Jill? Yeah, I'm not gonna say like I really called it like that. I was more or less pulling for the Thunder more than actually calling it. But the only thing I did call was the fact that they weren't gonna win if Halliburton couldn't put in 25 points. Rhonda Crowder says she don't see no live. We live right now. Thanks for the prayers. What up, what up, what up? Yeah, man. Hey, you know what I've been laughing at today? I've been really looking at Instagram comments on that strike on on Iran's nuclear spots. What Trump's talking about, he obliterated their nuclear weapons and all that stuff. But yet, all the reports are they haven't found no radiation, and they show pictures of the bombing site. Bombing site's nice and clean. It gets bombed, it gets blown up. It don't look that bad. Look like it, got smashed and caught on fire. That's all it looked like. And now the Pentagon, even the Pentagon is saying like they didn't get them like that. So why does Trump spread all this propaganda like that? Maybe it's to look like we just really dogged them out and then we get peace with them. That would make them look weak and look like we really did something special. But nah, Trump's people they not on the same page, man. They all have different information, man, and different agendas. Ones to tell the truth and ones to put out propaganda. It's crazy, huh? Michelle, Yvonne been here? I don't remember seeing Yvonne. You gotta excuse my memory. See, no, what up with you? Black Warrior Spirit, what up, homeboy? They spent a lot of money dropping these bombs. Used 12 aircrafts. Yeah, I know. Don't forget the navies out there. Oh well, that's where the aircraft coming from, the Navy ship. But we dropping them. Man, we got some cold planes over there, don't we? Man, them planes is fly, man. Them little small planes, man, dropping, man. That's sweet. Does this mean war officially? Yeah, the Pentagon said it's war. Yeah, it's officially war. So whether Trump wanted a war or not, it is a war. It's official. Because now American forces have to at least get on the defense in case they get struck, in case Iran strikes. And maybe Iran don't have enough capabilities to strike, or maybe they don't really want to strike us, but they have to worry about it. Yep, they have to really worry about it. So now Trump and some people think it's not a war if you don't have troops on the ground, but they have to prepare just in case now. 40,000 troops on the ground, man. That's definitely a war that Trump wasn't expecting. He ran on no war, so he didn't really want this. And that might be why he got all this propaganda like they really smashed Iran. Maybe he want to kiss up to Israel, but we shall see what happened, man. He said no wars during this term. Yeah, he ran on that, remember? He ran on that. And MAGA was all for that. Now, look on Instagram and YouTube. MAGA's like, this is what we voted for. This is what we wanted. Get them Trump. Go America. Like, they so confused, man. They so confused. They don't know what the hell they want. They just want Trump in office. That's all they want. Hey, MAGA got to learn to think for themselves. Hey, Kev, it's Jilly Jill. I spoke, Jill. I spoke, Jill. How many times I got to speak? Jilly, illy, illy, Jill, Jill, Jill. Feed him lobster and steak. His way of trying to win the troops over. Man. I see somebody make a post, but Trump kids won't go. I seen somebody make a post and said, man, I've been trying to get my credit back right and get my life back on track. And right when I'm almost there, we going to war with Iran. I started laughing. I could just picture somebody saying it. But Trump's ego messed it up for our kids' future. Stocks and crypto is down thanks to Trump. Trump's getting ready to launch billions to make crypto pop. Of course, he finna have his own crypto too, though. That Trump crypto. Trump's trying to have all kind of things in his name now, man. You go get Trump credit, get your Trump Visa card. You get your Trump Visa to come to America, the gold card. Everything's gonna be Trump if he make it 4 years, man. I don't know though. We might not have a Juneteenth by the time Trump is out of office. Is he finished tearing down black statues yet and black history yet? Doing business under the presidency of the United States. Gold 3,700 an ounce. That's why people getting robbed again. Y'all notice people been getting robbed? People with them gold chains and medallions, they've been getting robbed lately, man. Hey, Kev Mac, good evening. What's up with you, Tammy? Tammy, I mentioned you last night. We started talking about candy again. And somebody said now and later. I said, Tammy mentioned now and later. She mentioned the long pack. You know what I thought about Tammy? Do you remember you used to could break it in half? Like you take your pack and pop it real hard, and then you have two of them little packs of 5. That's probably why they came out with the little packs, Tammy. Gilbert Miller Jr., what up with it? That's not Gil. That's not Gil. Grape Street Gil? That ain't Gil from Grape. Nephew, what up with it? Yeah, that's what's up, man. How you doing, man? Hope all is well with you, man. You still in the city? I'm gonna go see Aunt Rob in a minute. Let me plug up my phone, man. I don't know, man. I think I need a new charger, man. Gotta wiggle it to make it get a charge. Hold on real quick. Oh man, Oklahoma Thunder, baby. Shea Alexander, man, the great. I can't tell if it's charging or not. Well, if my phone go off, y'all know my battery died. It's not showing me that it's charging. It's charging. I was in the Far West yesterday celebrating our community day. Shaniqua, what up? What's up with you, Shaniqua? The candy monster herself. Rob Moses. Keeping small in my prayers. Ralph took the tube out today. Good evening, lovely Shaniqua. Ralph, what up with it, Ralph? Probably that piece on inside a phone is gonna need get new. Oh shit, out here in Vegas, man, I don't know if I still got his number, but during COVID, there was this guy, he'd pull up on you, of course, because he had to shut his business down, but he'd pull up on you, open your phone up right there in your face, and put a new piece in there. I want to say he only charged me like $20 back then. I think I tipped him $5 or $10 because I didn't know they could do that. So I'm sure there's shops that could do the same thing because he owned the shop. Vanessa Jones said good night, Sag. Shorty McGriff. Wrapping this project up in my cousin's house. So what's the latest and the greatest, y'all? What's going on, man? Talk to me. Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. What's up, Uso? What's going on with you, man? I'm just chilling, man. Just chilling. Haven't been going live much, so, trying to get back in the habit of going live a little bit. You know, seems like the later I go, the better it is. The president on 10. That's your president. You voted for him. The president of the United States of America. He ain't gonna be able to concentrate on himself no more and all this hatred on our domestic land, because now he got to worry about the Middle East, and with Russia and China making claims that they'll send nukes to Iran. I know his antennas are raised right now. He ain't gonna get no rest. Of course, we won't see his hair get gray. You know what I mean? We won't see his hair getting gray. I'm joking, Anessa. I was watching the low hop earlier. Oh yeah, you real hood with it, Tammy. You went to the community day and you watching low riders. Did you have on some hoochie mama shorts and some Chuck Taylors? They gotta be fresh Chuck Taylors though. You can't wear your Chuck Taylors like white girls. White girls wear their Chuck Taylor dirty and stuff. You know, like they've been walking through dirt and mud and shit. Black girls Chuck Taylor be fresh, bleached, white on the bottom, right? How you feel about KD going to Houston? I mean, I don't feel nothing. I'm not a Rocket fan or a KD fan. It's nothing to me. I mean, I don't have nothing good or bad to say about that move. Other than KD been a hoe. He been a team hopper. You was outside. That's right. That's right. That's right. Getting that ocean breeze, huh, Tammy? Like, does Venice still smell like Venice? Because last time I went to Venice, it didn't smell like fresh ocean air. It smelled like homeless population pissing on the stairs and shit. Like, when the wind blow, you could just smell the homeless coming up off the beach, off the boardwalk. Did they ever fix that problem? They get that fixed? Oh, that's good. I'm glad they got it fixed up over there, man. I used to love Venice Beach, man. The boardwalk, you know, the little shows that they give you on the boardwalk, the artistry, the eateries, all of that. How are you doing today, honey? Michelle, honey Belle. Black Warrior Spirit, that shit was funny. Hi, Johnny. Michelle, hi, Johnny. Kev, I met a chick from Compton that lives around Castlegate Ave. You know anything about that area? You think it's cool to see it? I don't know, man. Ask Southside or ask Sag or Rob Moses. I think that's on the west side of Compton, near the border of whatever city's west of them right there. I want to say Castlegate is, oh, that's Kelly Park. I was way off. Damn, I was super off. All right, Kelly Park. All right, about Kelly Park. I mean, you know, you gotta ask somebody from Compton, homie. Can't wait for that fight, Black Warrior. Y'all some real fight heads. Y'all always talking about boxing over here. I ain't mad at y'all though. Y'all try to make boxing come back and be fun again. Make boxing great again. I don't mess with the boardwalk too much. I just go up straight to the neighborhood. That's right, of course, of course. You know, the boardwalk's for tourists. Except for when y'all used to be pop locking and y'all go defend the beach. Basketball was always fun up there, watching the big heavy hitters lift weights. But you find some good fights and some rough games out there at Venice Beach, boy. Kev, have you seen the picture on the internet of Sammy Sosa turning black again? No, but I actually seen Sammy Sosa at a Cubs game the other day. Friday or Saturday, he was at a Cubs game. He's a special guest. Yeah, he didn't look like that white Sammy Sosa no more. But you can still tell that he was lighter than he used to be. Seemed like he was coming back to himself. His first time at Wrigley Field in forever. He probably found his soul again. It's the 35th anniversary of Compton's most wanted debut album. I guess it makes a little money now, and people. Yeah, well, I mean, it was they hustle and they artists, man. Um, some of them used to make a pretty penny. Some of them, like if you didn't have a good show, you wouldn't really make no money. But again, you got a lot of tourists, so they didn't mind putting $1 or $5 in your bucket. You know what I mean? Dudes breakdancing, pop locking, playing with snakes, all kind of stuff out there back in the day. I don't remember the last time I've been on Venice Beach, man. It's been a while. But back in the day, when I was younger, I used to always go up to Venice Beach. The homies would go up there. I would go up there with one or two, three homies. Might go down there with a woman. When the dudes come from New York, my New York partners, we would always go to the boardwalk. Ice T liked to go to the boardwalk back in the day, back in the 80s. Probably when you did that interview. I put up at Venice about 8 months ago. Car show at the beach. It was cool. A lot of folks from Compton moved to Vegas and Arizona. A lot of people in California moved to Vegas. You got a lot of Bay Area people. You got them 14s, dudes that be wearing red out here. You got dudes from Rialto, San Bernardino. The what is that? Palmdale, Lancaster, L.A. You got a lot of dudes in Vegas from California. Women too. Yeah, Compton usually will go out toward Moreno Valley first. We had some homies in the hood move to Moreno Valley as well. Back in the day, so they was like that first wave of people leaving LA. Mac, how's Vegas? Taxes outside? Taxes, man, you can't escape taxes, man. They maybe in Florida, but not in Nevada, man. You still gonna pay taxes, homie. That shit is the biggest myth ever. It's cheaper than California, but you still gonna pay taxes. Every time I win big, I gotta pay taxes. Of course, the cost of living is better in Nevada. Why you think everybody in California moved to Nevada? But it's going up because everybody in California then moved to Vegas. So the cost of living is going up. Like in the last, since 2019, last 6 years, everything is going up, going way up. But you can still get a good meal here and there for cheap. You can still get drinks here and there for cheap, but not everywhere. Some places they high now. Yeah, Texas is cheap too. Some things in Texas are cheap. OG Steve, what up, my boy? Kev, what you think of Jeannie selling the Lakers? I'm glad for the Lakers, but she still got my minority um, partnership, and Go Young DJ says she still governs the Lakers, so it ain't like no huge big deal. But I'm happy because other people will have more impact on making decisions, especially if Magic Johnson's part a consultant, or I would like to see him become general manager again. But Magic is everywhere. Magic is all over the place. So I don't know if he has time to be a GM or want to be a GM, but he'll definitely have some say so in what direction the Lakers go in, what players they may want to get, stuff like that. But I'm happy because the Bus family, they don't have the Lakers playing the same. They don't. The culture is kind of like broken or on pause right now. So I'm glad to see somebody else come in. Show lines used to cut up on the beach. Like I said, I haven't been in a long time, so I don't know what they're doing on the beach nowadays. But hell yeah, they used to cut up. You heard me say when they used to be defending their beach, the show lines used to always get cracking out there. Well, you know they got recreational weed all over Vegas. I mean, they everywhere. And you still got dudes at the gas station be like, "Hey, OG, I got that good green." Like, yeah, they got good green on the streets of Vegas still. All right, that's cool. Like, nigga, I need to hook you up with my partner SAG, fool. No Tony Moore tonight. No Tony Moore tonight. Man, for real. Rob Hunt. Dice game cheap at the South Point. Not as cheap as they used to be. How much is it? Dice games, you could get in a dice game for $5 back in the day. Matter of fact, not long ago, about 6 years ago, they had $5 crap games all over, $10. Now, no, a lot of them be like $15, $25. Back in the day, 25 was like a high roller table. And if the table get cracking, they would move the limit up to 100. But 25 is where the big money used to be back in the day. That's how much times changed. Now you go to some casinos, 25 is the minimum. Like the brokest of niggas can't even shoot dice no more. They be like, let me shoot this 51 time and see if they get lucky or not. Yeah, times change a lot. And you don't even see them tables full of chips no more. Back in the day, dudes used to be like, let me get 10,000, let me get 20,000. just on credit, on their credit line. Now you see dudes up in there, they gonna just hit the table for like 2-3 minutes and hope they get lucky, man. It's way different. Heck yeah, Rob, that was it. Kev, the Prim Valley got like a half a. Yeah, they got the small crap tables now, and they have crapless craps now. The little tiny tables, and don't nobody win at that table. It's too easy to seven out. Dice are made so they roll a lot of sevens. So you get to that small table, man, you can't even get a good roll in, man, and all that bouncing around and hitting the back. Man, them half tables, they say they made so because they don't. That way they don't have to pay a lot of workers, right? And so now you don't need as many people at the table. But they know damn well they taking all your chances of winning away from you. So slowly but surely you starting to see the long tables again. Starting to see tables with some length, like at Red Rock and at the M Casino and stuff like that. But that crapless craps is the way to go. I'm surprised that Vegas even give you action at crapless craps. Like, that's crazy to me. People still losing on them, but if you know how to shoot or you know how to play, it increases your chances of winning. So, are the Thunder going to be a dynasty? It's possible, but I don't think so. You know, that hunger goes away after you win, and on top of it, they'll probably have to go back and see the Pacers. Pacers might be more ready, more healthy, and more experienced for sure. Um, Thunder players gonna start gaining a little bit of weight. They're not gonna be as fast and as good on defense in a couple years. Holmgren, that's the guy I was thinking of. But they got a nice squad, and Shea is the glue to that squad. Williams, I don't know if Williams can play like that another year or two. I seem kind of, I mean, I don't know him like that, but watching him last year and watching him this year, he's not really that player that you've seen late in the season and in the playoffs. He was really good. Like, he was really playing like a superstar. And I'm not convinced that he could do that again. But they got a tenacious defense, man, and they can score and they can shoot. Again, with Shea, you're gonna always be in it. Shea had them playing good when they were sorry. So, you know, when they won 20 games, he was balling. You know what I mean? He's a special player. But I don't know that OKC can do it again. I'm not convinced. They got to show me. Hitting them all talls and smalls get you paid. Yeah, they got a lot of talls and smalls now. Yep, you're right. They're gonna be the easiest 20 win all year when we get to first place. I don't think Pacers make it back. You don't think so? You like Boston? Who you like in the East? The Knicks? Don't tell me the Knicks. Y'all be falling for the Knicks every year, man. The Knicks and the Mets. Knicks and the Mets. Cowboys. Knicks, Mets, and Cowboys every year. The Ravens every year. The Chiefs every year. Chiefs are really the only real consistent team in the NFL to me. But now you got to contend with a lot of these other teams that are good now. JC Senior, what up with it? You late? Drop down, give me 60, homie. Cowboys every year, man. It's crazy. I don't know what additions the Rams have. Um, I remember they got a wide receiver. I don't even remember who that wide receiver was. I know they let Cooper Cup go, which is gonna be, which is gonna hurt no matter who they replace him with. Cooper Cup was a hell of a receiver. He was perfect for that Rams system as well. Oh yeah, Devontae Adams. You never know what you're getting with Devontae Adams, though. I like him as a player, but you don't know what you're getting with that dude, man. All right, JC. You don't want to give me 60. All right, I get it. I get it. Yeah, Pickens is going to help. For sure, Pickens is going to help, but you still got the same owner. You still got a Prescott. I don't know, man. I don't know if the Cowboys really ready, but they saying the Cowboys gonna be a lot better this year. But I don't know, man. They got to deal with Washington and Philly. Well, the speculation is they're getting rid of Bronny. That's the speculation. 60 and 100. Word, that's say next time. Discipline. How long will LeBron body hold up? They say he still got 3 years in him, man. He could play 3 more years. That's what Bronny and the Lakers are saying. That's what Luka said and a couple other dudes. I don't know though, man. Bronny's not exciting, and I don't know that Bronny can bring talent to the Lakers. Oh, of course the Bronny signing was a joke, without question. I think that was Genie Bust though. Bronny and being what rotation next year? Pitching rotation? The bench rotation? Or he gonna keep rotating to the G League? How the hell Bronny gonna be in the rotation next year? Man, that fool didn't develop nothing his first year, his rookie season. Man, they got to be joking. Keep in mind, he's a heart patient, man. He's a brother had a heart attack, man. How many NBA players can go out there and really give you some quality time and performance after a heart attack? For real, Rob Moses, for real. Man, better get rid of one of them, shit. Or both of them, let them both go. Shit. Bronny signing was a joke, man. So that's gonna be the first clue if this new ownership is gonna really make the organization a winner again. Depending if they have the guts and the nuts to get rid of Bronny, and if they have to, LeBron as well. We got a Niner fan up here. We got a lot of Niner fans in here, but they disappear until football season come back. You know, once the postseason get here, Niner fans disappear. Like nigga, like that ain't even the team you talk about no more. Once the season's over, nobody talk about the Niners but Niner fans. Like you don't hear the Rams worry about the Niners. You don't hear the Seahawks worrying about the Niners. You don't hear nobody talking about what moves they made and none of that. Kev, do you remember Hank Gathers and Bo Kimmel, yo? 60 in for you. Who was the ideal lob threat for Luke available? They're gonna trade the white boys. Hey man, after watching Caruso win another championship, they better not get rid of them dudes again, man. Dalton Connect maybe, because Dalton was trash in the playoffs. But Reeves, They need to hold on to Reeves, man. They need to hold on to Reeves, man. I respect the 49ers when they go get Singletary back. When they give Singletary another chance at dropping his pants in the locker room. You know he voted for Obama. You can't tell me Singletary didn't vote for Obama. Oh, we're not tripping. We're not tripping on my team. I'm just saying, you got a bunch of 49er fans and y'all all shut up. Like, ain't no more bang bang. No more gunplay when the Niners go out. Like, it's over. Y'all don't never come back and give other teams props. Y'all don't never say your team is weak. You don't never say what players you need and don't need. None of that. Victoria, Texas, 361. All right, all right. Bang, bang. Y'all get banged. Why you think Singletary pulled his pants down? He was trying to bang something or get banged. That's the last bang bang y'all ever gonna have. I don't know if it's hating on Bronny or Bronny's not good. I don't know if it's hating on Bronny that he had a serious medical situation. I don't know if that's hating on a dude or a dude just ain't that good. I don't know if that's hating, but have it your way. I've been called a hater a lot just on this channel alone. And the majority of those haters come back and say, Kev, you was right. So it's like, it's not hating no more when people find out you were right. It's only hating when we don't recognize what the future holds. I done had a lot of people come up in here and say, damn, Kev, you was right. Hate to say it, Kev, but you was right. You was on point. You was on target. I don't think it's hating. But then again, I thought Jalen Rose was hating on Kobe Bryant. So never mind me. Never mind me. Herb has something to do with Singletary. I don't know, man, but I like Singletary when he was a Chicago Bear, man. He's the 55th pick. He was killing in the G League. Is he a superstar? No. Can he hoop? Yes. I mean, shit, he in the NBA. I guess he could hoop. He played for USC, second string. I guess he could hoop. He played ball all his life. His daddy's one of the greatest. His little brother can hoop. I guess he can hoop. Shit. But telling the truth, I mean, you know, I always give you your props, but nobody looks at the Bronny situation for what it really. What is it? That's probably where I go left on you. Actually, that's right. But I go left on you because I don't see what the situation really is. Now, help me understand how to see the situation for really what it really is, and maybe I'll quit so-called hating. Because I don't know what it is other than his daddy is the reason why he's there. I personally didn't even I mean, I love and respect the fact that this fool went through what he went through and he's balling in the NBA. But as a parent or a coach, I wouldn't have even wanted Bronny to come back. I wouldn't even have wanted him to come back, man. Like, I felt bad for him, man, out there trying to be like his daddy and, you know, he get a medical emergency, man. I didn't really like that, man. I feel like we forcing him to play ball. Let him just be him. He don't have to be he'll never fill his daddy's shoes. I know his mom had to be sick. Mom probably don't want him playing no ball. But she can't say nothing because LeBron made her. How bad will y'all feel if he go to do a slam dunk or he go to steal a pass and this nigga fall out on the court? Y'all gonna be like, damn, man, he didn't need to play ball. He didn't need that money. He was straight. Harbaugh too when he was a quarterback for the Bears, man. Jim Harbaugh. Man. Yeah, man. They say I played ball with Ball. The father, they say I played a little league baseball with him, but I don't remember him. I don't remember the name, him or nothing, but I remember his cousins, the Baltazars. I remember them real well. The father and the sons, and the wife, the mother. But I don't remember Mr. Ball when we was young, though. Kev Mac, did y'all used to listen to RBL Posse Unit 6? Yeah, yeah, we did. Heard LeVar doing bad health in a wheelchair. Yeah, he got one leg, man. I hope y'all don't ever see me with one leg on me. He's happy though. He's happy. He just did I guess a promo talking about the Clippers need to come sign the brothers, his sons. I don't know that he that bad. I don't know what his health reasons are for the one leg, but the videos I've seen, he's happy. He's happy. He's getting around. So I don't know the details of that situation. Your phone died. I hate when that happens. When I be typing along something and it just go. He got diabetes. Yeah, yeah. All right. I mean, I figured that, but I didn't know that. Playing jacks. I mean, I feel like he got the legacy already. The only thing that could be better, I would think, would be as if they win a championship together, or if they just have a hell of a game where they both get a double double together, or they both score 30. Even if they both score 20 something in the same game. I mean, I think that's the only legacies they can actually achieve at this point. Um, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not hating on the James family. Obviously, James is a smart businessman, a great athlete, and players like that, players that are good, always have a heart for them and their family, raising their sons or daughters to be athletes. But I don't know what more they can really accomplish together, other than what I just stated. You know, so I don't know what the real point is. I'm still waiting for DJ to tell me why he is where he is, and for us to understand why he's there. I ain't mad at LeVar, man. I ain't mad at him. Bronny, I could see Bronny as an actor. Bronny ain't finna go for that though. Yeah, but Steph and LeBron together, that's an old team right there though. You start getting old, them young guns gonna run up and down the court on your ass and gonna do your ass up too. Man, it's all good, DJ. It's all good. I was just interested in why we should really appreciate it. What I love about this era we in now, though, like at my age and a lot of you guys' age, just a little younger, we're actually living in times where all these guys' sons are playing. We're seeing the sons play. And if we fortunate enough to live long enough, we're gonna start seeing the grandsons come in the league as rookies. But I like the fact that we're seeing a lot of kids play. You know what I mean? The Vladimir Guerreros, the Currys, the Curry brothers. It's, it's amazing to me when the kids come. Like Magic Johnson, he got to be at home pissing on himself, crying and praying. Like, what was what was his kid supposed to be at? His kid is tall, big. He should be in the NBA somewhere, at least to play some good college ball. If that was my son, I would have said, "Nigga, you going to play college ball, even if it's on the women's team, and you going pro, the WNBA." Like, and he's looking at everybody else's son. Jordan got paper, but he got to be like, damn, as great as I was, my sons didn't make it. Yeah, I hear Kenya Martin's son is good. Scottie Pippen's son, I liked him in college, but he didn't turn out to be the player I thought he was going to be. Gary Payton's son is playing ball. Man, for real, man. I was gonna do a skit about it, but I ain't been doing no skits. I'm a ways away before I get back to using the camera. Crazy day to gentrify sports teams moving out to hood cities. Man, you gotta have a team in the hood. They build all these arenas and coliseums in the hood. Man, for real, man. Like, come on, man. Magic Johnson's son should be Lisa Leslie type baller. You feel me? Like, nigga, if I was Magic, I'd be like, son, go on and make it official, man. Go have the surgery, nigga. But you gotta play basketball. I've been like, Cookie, baby, we gotta talk tonight. Cookie, I love you. I love our son, but she gotta go play basketball. So we gonna have this surgery. She has to have this surgery so she could play basketball officially. Like, and that's why Magic Johnson was endorsing Democrats. That's why he wanted Obama so bad, man. He wanted his son to play women's basketball. You can't tell me different. We ain't got a team in town no more, man. Man, that's cold. Scottie Pippen's moms was doing all that. Man, I'm just saying, man. I was a Magic Johnson fan, man. I used to call myself Magic Mac back in '79. Like, Magic was the shit coming up out of Michigan State. Still got a Magic Johnson jersey. Shit, I test that motherfucker for. I test it all the time. Make sure this motherfucker ain't got no HIV on it. You know what I mean? Shit. I be taking my jersey to the clinic. They be like, this is not the cleaners. This is the clinic. Can you read? No, I can read, motherfucker. I know where I'm at. Making sure I don't catch that shit. But yeah, man, I love Magic Johnson, man. He was the best player to me on that Laker team with Kareem and Byron Scott and Worthy and Coop and all them, man. That was a hell of a team. And he cool in person. Like, Magic is so cool in person, man. Magic was cold, ain't no doubt. I used to wonder why he wore knee pads, but shit, after seeing his son, I know why he had knee pads now. Shit. God forgive me, man. I'm just joking around, man. Magic was the man. Magic was the man. Did Isaiah Thomas ever have kids? Like, where his kids at? Nah, them Showtime Lakers was the shit. Would never get that back, man. Never. Chick Hearns calling the games. Same with the Dodgers, man. We love this Dodger team, but if Vince Scully was calling the games, man, that would be the shit. Man, that's crazy. Devin, that's crazy. No, I never heard about Magic and Jermaine Stewart. No, at least it wasn't Rod Stewart. Yeah, I remember that. Tammy, he came to what's that spot? The all girls school in Inglewood, St. Bernard's. St. Bernard's, is that it? Magic cool as hell though. Magic is cool, man. He don't have no bodyguards. He ain't turning his nose up at you. He'll stop and talk to you, shake your hand. Magic's cool, man. I mean, to be a special athlete like him and a star and a person that owns businesses in LA, he'll stop and chop it up with you, man. You feel me? I respect that. Well, y'all, I guess it's my time to go, man. I'll see y'all, man. Hey, thanks for tuning in, listening to my boring ass, disrespectful ass. I ain't mean no harm to nobody. Hopefully, Bronny have a good career, man, and hopefully Magic does some wonderful things for the Lakers. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. Peace.